Hello, hi, my name is Godfrey Mo, my name is Flowcash, my name is Hashtag, my name is Ngwana Motswana, my name is whatever man. Welcome to my HTML tutorials, Kase Tswana. Today I'm gonna expand a little bit more on the table we did last time. We had, just to refresh your minds, we had this table which looks so ugly because Raina di line, Raina di border, Rain Haritzo, what is what, so to tackle this problem, I'm going to use a little bit of CSS. This is actually the first time we talked about CSS, so I hope you guys will follow. So like I said, if you need to embed a style sheet or a JavaScript code or whatever, there is a style tag. Remember, HTML uses a lot of tags, right? This is the syntax as style tag. It's your style, and then let the browser know what type of text is coming. What type of information should I expect from the style tag? I should expect, in this case, a text, not images, but text, and I should interpret it as CSS, alright? It's like letting the browser know ahead of time, or you know what, expect Godfrey, well, of course, like I mentioned earlier, even if I do that, it's not gonna run properly because the browser will always fix your problem, so it'll always get to CSS. Well, this is CSS, but I'm a man of semantics, man. So I always communicate well to my browsers. I don't just give it things. So I'm gonna do that and then leave it at that. My browser eats or alright. So in my style tag, I'm going to put my style sheet. So in my style, in CSS you need to reference either elements by name, elements by ID, or elements by class. By name, if you reference an element by name, also allow a name, we reference by this tag. This is the table tag. So if I say table, open curly braces, close curly braces, and then I say give that table a border which is 1 pixels big and it's solid blue, like that. Control S to save, come to my browser, reload my ugly table. You see that this table in a border around it. Like I said, the border is blue and it's 1 pixel thick. If I made it, it's 1 pixel thick. If I made it 12 pixels instead, and then I come back quickly, reload, or whenever it gets thicker, now it's 12 pixels thick, not 1 pixel thick. Alright, awesome. So let's get back to this. Well, we're not reference to this table. Every tag ya table on this page in the border a 12 pixels thick, solid and blue. I could easily have used dotted here, and then the line would be dotted like that. See? But I'm gonna stick to solid because it looks better that way. I don't like that dotted thingy, but I'm sure you can find some go do something. So the table should be like that, but instead I want my table data, my TD, which is these, to have a border, and I don't want it 12 pixels, I want it just 1 pixel thick, and also my TH. Alright, so I'm going to say my TD should be have a border around it, 1 pixel thick, solid, and it should be blue. Alright, let's see what happens when I refresh the side. Refresh, bang, now you have everything looking a little bit better. I have these, although I have this each one of these emo its own separate cell. Right, I can simply do this, get a border collapse. By default it is not collapsed, it is separated. By default, separate. You see, if I was the one writing HTML, I would not have this being the default, man. It looks so ugly. I would have let it be collapsed instead, but anyway, they just chose to do that. So you need to change it from separate to collapsed. So come back here, refresh, it doesn't collapse. So to fix that problem, you put in that table. I was only talking to the TD. That is why it was only applying to the table data. So I was supposed to have talked to the table as a whole as well. So put in the table, comma TD, and then collapse it and see how it works. Let me separate it so that we take it back. Well, rather, let me just do that so that we take it back to the default and let you see how it is by default. And it looks so ugly, man. I don't know why they even decided to do that. That's cruelty right there. But anyway, so now we have separated it, bang, collapsed it, and then bang, look at how sweet it looks. Doesn't it look awesome? Yes, it does. So that's that with table borders. Just a little bit of CSS will make your life simple, and then you can manipulate these according to however you want them to be, man. And then yeah, that's just that with that. Meet me in the next movie where we're gonna expand on this a little bit more.